and welcome to Tombs Foundry's Random Encounters. My name is Jon, and with me I have got and Tor is back today. Hello, boys.
Hello.
Hello. This is way too much energy.
I am sorry. Did we not have a warm-up session before this? No, we did not. Now we're going in this cold.
Yeah,
Always.
always cold
Yeah.
on this.
Always cold. Either way, we're gonna get heated up pretty fast. Talking about whatever, and
Yeah.
we are gonna
Yeah.
continue.
We're going to continue with
John is
our,
gonna continue.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
I will continue with the sculpt.
You will continue. Yes.
This is where we left off last time. We completed, well, more or less, the bomb. Put in the battery hatch and basically a bit of details. So I'm going to, according to plan, I will be just maybe going over a few details. Maybe we'll see about that. But also we will then move on to completing the boss itself. He's missing his teeth. I will create some teeth for him. After that, I think it's time for the plinth, and then the what's they call pegs that joins the body with the bomb.
Hey, you said peg.
Yeah. So yeah, be
That's
sure
what
to
they're
join
called,
us for
you
good.
know.
Yeah, just yeah. So everyone, just be sure to join us for good pegging.
Yep.
Hey, I'm such a child.
Yes.
We know.
Yeah. You're not the only one, man. It's fine.
So let's go to sculpt mode and let's do a. Just want to fix it a bit on this.
So
Does
we
it look a little sunken here?
oh yeah, because the recess is
Yeah, it looks kind of like when I pinched it on the sides.
yeah,
It's a
you
bit,
pinched it in a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what it kind of looks like?
What?
It kind of looks like something that's been molded and then the plastic has shrunk a little bit once it's set.
Yep. That it does.
Which is honestly not the worst look.
No. So, but yeah, it gets too pinched in here. That's kind of a little problem, but let's try to see what we can do about that. That's didn't get rid of it completely, but be a bit better. At least it wasn't too obvious, because it was very obvious earlier.
Oh.
I think for one of these sessions, you should try to teach me how to do something live on camera. And
maybe.
but
That
for
will be the
that
next
case,
projects.
yeah, I think maybe for that one we'll need a face cam of you, John, just so we can see you age visibly on screen.
Yeah, that's good enough.
I am
Taking
really
out the
looking
worst of
forward
it.
to. I'm really looking forward to when we get to the teeth today.
Oh, dude, I've been waiting for the teeth for is it 3 or 4 weeks now?
This is the
I think-
fourth week, I believe.
4th week. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've been waiting on this with great expectations. I'm just seeing how this will just tie together everything in the most beautifully horrific kind of way, and
It's gonna be wonderful.
it is going to be wonderful. No pressure, because
Lots
I
of
can say,
pressure.
well, not really. I mean, look at what he's done already.
Yeah, it just builds upon the pressure.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna be completely honest, I kind
Yeah.
of thought this was gonna suck.
Thank you for the confidence.
All the pressure.
Yeah, okay, I'm not being completely honest, but like whatever.
It's good that it's not just me being an asshole.
uh, Nah, so far this has been a good time.
Yeah. Been a good time, and we will probably do it again sometime. Now that I kinda got my feet wet, might be something that we will continue to do from time to time. But when? Don't know. We'll have to see about that. Let's see.
It's gotta be great. No matter what.
Hope so.
Yeah. Just trust me. When have I ever let you astray?
Want the list alphabetically or numerically?
Chronologically.
Oh shit! I think that's a stream on its own.
Yeah. That's enough.
But to be honest,
Mhm.
I think we should go into the meat and potatoes of the stream first,
Mhm.
and then we start fixing the minor errors.
Yeah. Well, for the most part, I'm already done, so
Cool.
it's not really that much to do. It wasn't really that much to do. It was just a tiny bit of fix up here. That's more or less that.
And this guy definitely looks like he's. Could you move him a little bit further towards the left of your screen? Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah, there's kind of a lot of real estate of.
Yeah, I'm going
reference
to be
photos and stuff.
I'm going to be hiding those shortly.
I think you could just hide away the bomb bits.
Yeah, I think the
those are
bomb,
done.
the bomb is done now, so that might be. Those can be moved away, and I think I will just do like that. And yeah. Second starting stream. There we go. I think we're live again. Bit of a hiccup with OBS. It didn't like that I moved what I did with the images, I guess.
Nope.
No, I suppose not.
But it's fine.
Yeah. Let's focus on, well...
Mr. Toothy Face.
Yes.
These good
Hey,
things.
Beautiful chompers.
Big, lovely chompers right there.
So, let me move on to the...
Some people would call this British teeth.
I don't know. I've never been to England.
Well, I'm not
Been
going
in
to comment
Scotland,
on
I've
that.
been in Ireland.
I have bad teeth. I can't really sit here and talk down an entire country when I'm the way I am. So whatever. But no. I heard it being referred to as British teeth in a behind-the-scenes part from The Incredibles.
Oh.
Yeah, they were talking about how they wanted some variation in some of the supporting characters of the movie and stuff.
Okay.
And just so they would make something that looked a little bit more real but still cartoony and stuff. So they would actively just go in and they would make like slightly separate teeth in their mouths and stuff. Just so when they spoke and talked, there would be some sort of like organic jaggedness to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they thought that they would do this for like make like 2 or 3 characters that were like slightly different. That they just keep reusing them in the background, but they ended up just making every single character unique with unique sets of teeth.
Huh.
Because I guess someone had fun. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's see, how big are these teeth?
Pretty big.
Yeah.
I mean, in his lower jaw, I think it's gonna be a little smaller than that. Not as tall. Yeah, probably something more like that.
A bit slower like that.
Yeah, because if we say that the teeth in the upper jaw are half the height of the teeth in the lower jaw, then you still need a good gap in between.
They're gonna be as far down as the handle here.
Yeah, at least the longest one.
Yeah. So about midway to this little bit. Yeah, I think this is a good size.
I think that's a good size.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a tiny bit. Put a tiny bit in.
I kind of feel that they should be like really thin.
Oh yeah, normally definitely, but since John is making this for 3D printing, kind of have to make a consideration like about the materials and stuff.
Yeah, it can't be too thin.
No,
like-
that's true.
It's like when you go into Hero Forge and you start making a character there,
Yeah.
as we all have. And you quickly notice that some things are just seriously oversized. and that's just simply so it won't just be a flimsy little fucking thing that comes out of the printer and then immediately just breaks away when someone sneezes. Oh god, that's some gnarly chompers right there.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much character in this guy's teeth.
I heard caricature.
Oh, I said character. I think I said
Yeah.
character. Maybe I didn't. I
I
don't
don't know.
know.
You probably did. Probably just my ears.
Oh well, you know, is it possible to have like aphasia for your ears?
Probably.
I was like, what was that you said? I heard what you said. I just couldn't process it. That's like me listening to rap, to be honest.
Let's see. So, oh, change a bit of shape, maybe.
I think you can. I think you could rotate that tooth that you're working on right now a bit more.
Yeah, I'm going to. Just wanted to look at the shape a bit, and then
Because, yeah, that would be his lower canine.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Now, I've been gone.
Yes, you have.
Yes.
you have, yeah.
Doing well, a lot of meetings. Not stuff that's interesting for people to hear. But after that, I was sick as a dog.
Oh yeah, speaking of canine, I see where that came in. Yeah.
But it seems like there's been something going around in town lately.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people I've spoken to has had this kind of flu.
Yeah, I had it. I had it a week ago, more or less.
Yeah. But it's not weird though, because we had almost summer for a couple of weeks, and then suddenly we were back to freezing temperatures and snow.
Yeah. I mean, it was snowing a couple of days ago. Today it's green and it's lovely
Beautiful
weather. I mean, it's a great day outside.
Yeah.
It is. The weather has a temperament.
Up north.
Yeah.
It has
It
a
does.
temperament, and I would say it has a diagnosis.
Probably.
There is something dysfunction in here somewhere.
Always.
I mean, I could definitely say the Earth's climate is bipolar, but yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. No, I'm just gonna leave it at that. There's no continuation to that would make me want to live.
good starting point, at least.
It's very interesting what you're gonna do with these. I take it from your workflow that you are now making these primitive shapes, and then you are going to manipulate them by hand using your sculpting tools. Am I correct?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. I'm learning.
Hey.
It's a bloody miracle, son.
That is. Look. Yeah, it's kind of a thing about sculpting. You make a like all the other parts of him. I make a more or less an initial template, more or less, and then I manipulate that until I get what I want. So that's one workflow. There are, well, depending on what you want to do, you can really do whatever you want.
What you really, really want?
In those lines,
Now I'll
yes.
tell you what I want.
You wanna?
I wanna.
You wanna?
I wanna. Really.
Really wanna? Oh.
Ziziga.
Oh. So the Spice Girls declined playing for the English King's coronation.
Did they?
They did.
Right, they had a comeback or something, didn't they?
That's interesting. That is interesting. I
Don't
mean,
call it a comeback.
reunion.
Reunion might be a better word, yeah.
I mean, it's been 25 years.
Something like that. It's been a long time.
Yeah, how long has it been since the Spice World? Was that 99? Was it earlier?
I
actually don't
I
remember.
I was in elementary still when the Spice Girls were like roaming the universe. But was I also in like junior high, middle school?
Oh, I do not remember. I was a child.
I have a feeling that it was like 97 to 99 was like the heyday, maybe.
It was.
Did they survive the millennia?
I don't think so.
Not by much.
Okay. Well, okay. Let's just give them a benefit of let's say 20 to 25 years then.
They had their solo careers around the beginning of the millennia, I think.
Yeah, but I can never remember which one was Mel B and who was Mel C.
Huh. That's a good question.
Like, I know who was Scary Spice, and I know who was Sporty Spice.
Yeah.
But I don't remember whether that was Mel C or Mel B.
No idea.
Also, now when I'm like 30 something, thinking back on it, and I'm thinking Baby Spice is a bit problematic.
That is a bit problematic. The 90s was a hell of a decade. Do not wish that you were born into that decade.
Well, honestly, it was a hell of a decade, yeah, but I mean, we survived it marginally.
Marginal.
And yeah, and there was some good stuff that came out of it. I will really always have some fond memories of the 90s. I will. I truly will. There were some genuinely hilarious stuff happening, and then some deeply tragic stuff that I'm still having to process. But it's just, you gotta take the bad with the good. God damn it, this man can floss with a jump rope. In fact, it looks like he probably did.
Probably.
Oh, that's. Ooh. Oh, God was in a hurry when he gave teeth to this guy.
Yes, you were.
I think God's sketch artist was in a hurry too. I mean, this is a collaboration of failure. Oh crap.
I do enjoy seeing him become physical. Is that what I'm after?
Let's get physical. Yeah. Yeah. No, he is definitely coming to life. He is getting physical. Six teeth in the upper jaw, John.
Yeah, I know. Going to concentrate on one side first and then the other. So there will be 6 teeth eventually. Just give me a minute.
I want it now.
Yeah. I have been waiting for so long. Honestly, I was sort of prepared to wait a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Because the teeth are so important. This is like such a crowning achievement of this model. I was fine with waiting until the very last second for John to start with it, but I mean, there's a very good chance I will just log off the second he's done with the teeth.
Better keep going then for a long time then. Let's see. I think I will be delete that.
Oh.
Actually, yes.
I'm out of practice.
You're out of practice?
Yeah.
What? Oh, talking to people.
Yes.
Yes. I mean that could happen. I mean you've only been sat like speaking legalese mostly.
Yeah, and that's not really talking.
No. That is bloviating.
Yes.
Maybe. Is that it?
I don't know what that.
Bloviate?
What is? I don't know that word actually.
I think it's like windy speech.
Windy speech.
Yeah, like. Okay, here, question for you, relating to the to this entire Google thing. We're not allowed to Google.
No.
That is one of the cardinal rules
Of these streams, yeah.
Yes. are we allowed to look in books?
Well,
That's a good
it's not
question.
Google. It's not
Ow.
Google.
I will need a ruling from John as well.
I agree. It's not Google.
Okay. Let's see. I will attempt to find myself a book and look it up.
The word
How does it-
pluviate.
Bluviate. Blah blah blah. Turns out it's not even in the book. Oh, let's see here. Oxford Advanced Learner's Dictionary of Current English. Well, let's see how current it is. Let's see here. Bachelor. How did it know? Let's see here. Bacon. Bacterium. Right next to each other.
Oh,
That's interesting. Let's see here. We have banter. Yeah, okay, banter. That's more happy, I think. Let's see here. Oh. God, there's so many good words in this book. This is a good book.
it is a dictionary.
Yeah, it even has pictures.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, the Bible's in this book. Let's see here. Oh, bit. As in, this is a bit. Let's see here. Oh, now we're on. Blah, blah, blaze. Blather.
yes.
Blather. That's usually what I do. Let's see.
Blancmange.
Well, either this is too simplified, or I made up a word.
Ha.
so
Either one can be true.
Yes.
I think that would be more or less the blanks ready.
I think the upper teeth should be a bit longer, to be honest.
The teeth.
I have another one.
They will hide the what the hell? What's this called? This dingly bit.
The
Drava.
uvula. The uvula.
Uvula.
Yes.
I guess it's
Yes.
a bit too high up because they will hide it. They're further
It's
down.
It is the punching bag of puke.
Yeah, I think that's more or less it. So, quick grab the it down. Start streaming. Let us see. Oh. Things
Are we back?
We are somewhat back.
Somewhat back?
Well, we look kind of squished.
Yeah, we are. I'm going to fix that. Just a second.
Wow. Squished and squished. I mean, I've never looked at. Wow. I'm in the back.
Yeah, you are.
But I look really thin.
Yes, you do.
I don't know. I kind of like it. Although it does seem very intimate.
It is very intimate.
Yes. I mean, I was like, almost leaning on his shoulder there for a second. I was like,
Yeah,
"Ah."
Oh.
I think that's... Wait. is a slight thing I need to get rid of.
Notice me, senpai!
There was some something very black field or something. Then here we go. Should be okay now. I think. And
but yeah, like I think the upper teeth should be a bit longer. I'm guessing you're working on that right now.
No, I'm working on getting the Facebook feed up again.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, you might be working on it. I don't know.
But yeah, it's just one of those days.
Yeah,
it very
these
much
things
is.
happen sometimes, and it can be annoying.
Yeah.
Trick is not to let it get to you. Oh.
I think we're live again on Facebook as well now. And yeah. So yeah, we were saying the teeth should be longer, right?
Yeah. A little bit.
Something like that. This one is actually.
There we are. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's more or less a lot better.
Yeah.
And let's do a bit more.
You know, when it comes to the tongue, yeah, that does help for the back of it, but I think maybe it would be beneficial if the tongue was its own object.
Maybe, but it doesn't really matter much for sculpture at the end, though. And,
It's just the definition of the tongue is a bit.
yeah, it might be.
Ill-defined.
Yeah, I mean the borders are ill-defined.
The borders are ill-defined, but that can be managed simply by doing like this. And it's
See, that's already getting better.
key.
Yeah. Okay, looking at his teeth from front, I mean, yeah, you still have stuff to do here.
Yeah, he's not done.
No.
I have a lot of stuff to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that should be.
That's a much lovelier tongue. And that's the crease tool. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, the creases. They're back to haunt me.
Yeah, the last time this happened, you didn't come back for weeks.
I was
I think that's
traumatized.
good.
He was so traumatized he went into politics to try to get some policy changes.
Yeah, I think that's good.
That is very good.
Yeah.
We will. Had a bit of a ridge on top. That wasn't what I was wanted.
No, but that's good. That's good.
He has a mouth butt. Ah, my own joke nearly killed me.
That happens way too often.
Well, you know, when everyone else's humor sucks, you just kind of have to overcompensate.
Everyone else's humor sucks.
I'm only mostly joking.
No, you're not.
I'm only
You're
mostly
so
joking.
full of yourself.
I think that's good.
Someone has to.
All right, so we have the rough shape of the teeth.
Yeah.
Now they need to be creased.
Now they need to be shaped a bit. Yeah.
But will they be creased? Follow along.
So now I will be first of all slide a bit. To here we go. Just sure these teeth are properly anchored in the mouth. Make sure so that the 3D print doesn't struggle with them, because these are overhangs.
Yeah.
And they will print very badly.
Yeah, if they don't have the proper depth.
Yeah.
Or support.
That too.
I mean, you can really fix a lot with support, just not everything.
Yeah. Let's see.
Apologies.
It's quite alright. Well, you know, you've been through an ordeal, Governor.
Starting to get things going good, I think. So just a solid block here.
So, guys, do you guys ever listen to podcasts?
No.
Sometimes.
Really?
Rarely, but sometimes.
Huh. Like what?
Well, there are some that haven't been listening to them for quite a while, but there are some that's well, they present more or less the Greek mythology, the Nordic mythology.
Oh, it's like educational.
Bit educational, yeah. Some are playing D&D, some are doing other things. So
I've never looked into podcasts before.
You just make one.
Yeah. That's what made me think. I was like, well, I'm apparently making podcasts, but I've never actually listened to one.
Huh. Huh?
And you know, they do mention podcasts a lot in general media.
Yeah.
And it seems like everyone has one. And it's like there are like countless hours of people having podcasts in existence.
Yeah.
I mean, how is humanity gonna cover it all? we're gonna need some really hefty type of data storage technology to save away all these podcasts for future audiences. You know, something that would make sure that they could last.
But we kind of already do.
We kind of already do, but I think it's quite interesting how there's like thousands and probably millions by now of podcasts, and each of them having like hundreds of episodes. I mean, this is like years and years and years of material and people documenting everything. And just think what like future historians could do with this material. Like, or even better, not even our own historians, maybe like whichever race takes over the earth after us, type of stuff. They're like, who were these
Cockroaches.
people? Yes, who were these people? And the cockroach science clan just comes across this treasure trove of information from a lost age, and they just dogpile into this shit, and then they're like,
This is
wow,
all shit.
These people were actually much like us. I mean, knowing the human race, we'll probably podcast straight through the end of the world.
Yeah, probably. Live commentary of the end of the world.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, the world is dying outside my window right now. Yeah.
Didn't Jonah Hill do that in that Meteor movie?
I
It's
don't
one of them.
remember.
Don't Look Up.
Don't Look Up. Yeah. I don't remember if he live.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure someone did. I just don't remember if it was him because he was not like a podcast type of dude.
No, he was not podcasting. He was live streaming.
Oh, life, yeah.
Yeah.
It takes a special kind of person to be like, man, if I catch my own cataclysmic death on live on stream, is gonna have so many followers. You kind of missed a very important point there, I think. But someone will probably do it if
definitely.
if that is still a thing people do by then.
I do not think doing such things will end.
It will change. It will always change. Everything changes. We're just in the constant state of flux.
Yeah, but I don't think like this like self like what's it called?
Self-promotion?
Yeah, self-promotion will end quickly. I think it's something that will just be.
I think so. Starting to general shakeout. So Did you live stream your End of the Universe?
Oh. No, I think I would be too busy enjoying it, actually.
That's certainly a possibility.
I'm one of those annoying people in the here and now. If you get what I mean.
Not really, no.
It's like, oh, why didn't you take any photographs, or why didn't you film the stuff that happened? I'm like, no, I was too busy actually watching it. I know I sound like a
that kind of stuff, right? Okay.
Yeah, like, not because I don't want to take your photographs or anything. I'm just too busy watching stuff.
I am living here right now. Yeah, well, I've always been like that myself too. Not being great at documenting things or taking pictures.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have regretted that.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
There are definitely some things in my life that I should have been more attentive to and documented a bit more.
Absolutely.
I think we all have that.
Yeah. I mean, it's a common failure in most people.
Well, photography is fairly new to the world, so not really that difficult to believe that we haven't really gotten the instinct for it yet.
Well, I have. If it's an instinct, and if there is true importance to it, then I am cautiously optimistic that, you know, humanity is kind of catching up to that very quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, the newer generations are certainly more up to snuff on that stuff than we are.
Yeah,
Definitely. I mean, we are this weird mix. I think all of us are basically in that in between generation. We're not millennials and we're not Gen X.
Yeah.
We are because we lived in a day that was very analog, and we ran out into nature and up fucking mountains and stuff in our spare time, and that was what we did more or less growing up.
Yeah,
Like,
we didn't have video games
we
as
grew up
much.
No, well, we did have Commodore 64.
Yeah,
I had a 8-bit Nintendo.
we had a Sega.
Oh man. Now when I grew up, I had Commodore 64. I learned how to type. I learned how to count. And I learned how to read on that thing. That's kind of an oversimplification because I knew how to type in all the things I needed to type to activate the machine before I knew how to count and write. I didn't understand what the numbers were. I just understood that those goddamn numbers and letters had a meaning that would activate the machine. Nah, but it's like, yeah, we're in that senile liminal stage. Late generation X, early millennial overlap. John being slightly older than the rest of us, but I think you also kind of fit into that.
A bit. I've had computers since I was small, but since I was in grade school, but they weren't really that big of a part of my life until I was more or less a teenager.
Yeah, no, same here. I mean, didn't really have an internet connection at home until I was maybe like 15, 16.
Yeah, I didn't until I was older than that. If I wanted internet, I needed to go to school.
Yeah, exactly. Or to a friend's house.
Yeah, there was actually a friend that had. They had a
Hey!
modem and could connect to BBSs.
Yeah, yeah.
Internet didn't
Hey.
arrive until I started high school.
Nah. Oh man, who remembers Netscape?
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh man. Netscape, Alta Vista, Babelfish. Just name dropping weird things that no one that no one born in this millennium will ever remember.
Yeah. They would struggle to know what it is.
Oh man,
It's
yeah.
just a Google search.
Yeah, well, before that, there was another world, my friend.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
We had Quasi.
That was a Norwegian search engine.
It was.
Yeah, that was Norwegian.
Yeah.
That was
As
before
was
Google.
Sol.
That was before Google even started.
Oh yeah, Google came in very late in the game.
Yeah.
Oh God, what was it?
Hmm?
And everyone had a goddamn
MySpace.
Angel Fire. That's it.
Angel Fire.
I
Fire
don't even know that.
Space. Angel Fire? Oh no, there's like very many people just set up websites on Angel Fire.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like personal web spaces and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, this is pre-social media.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Olden days.
Yeah. And in the early 2000s, we had the .tk thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was funny. I was like, hey, yeah, we're a small island nation out in the Pacific somewhere. We apparently have available some internet suffix thing. Do you want one? Just sign up here for free.
Yeah.
So everyone had like a .tk website somewhere as well.
Yeah.
Usually made on Angel Fire.
Oh. That's old.
Ah man, the internet was a fun frontier back in those days. Fun
Yeah.
and scary.
Yeah.
Very traumatizing.
Yeah. I remember we actually heard a lot of the similar arguments against internet as they do against AI today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is true. And many of the same arguments against many forms of technology progressing.
Yeah.
Going all the way back. And it's the same argument. You know, it's mostly they durka derbs.
A dirk.
Yeah, a durka derb. And I am guilty of that myself because I do feel threatened by AI dirking my derbs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is kind of an acknowledgement of the fact that it can do something that human beings thought it simply could not do for a long while. But well, okay, apparently it can do something. but it can't be creative.
Yeah, you can't create something without having something to go from. But
Yeah.
can we even do that? We have to. How creative can it be without having sight or hearing to dictate what how to create to know what we are going to create? We use references. We use references all the time when we create things. I use references now with the pictures that God made.
Yeah.
The question is whether or not you're looking after something, or whether you are compiling it in your brain, making something new.
Well, that is what the AI does too. It compiles it compiles things that it has seen. It has that has been input into it and into
but
something.
It doesn't understand what it's doing.
No, it doesn't. But do we?
Yeah, we understand what we're doing. We're sentient people. We understand that when we are making a hand, we are making a hand.
And
AI
hand has
that is true.
This
that
many
is true.
fingers.
Yeah.
And they don't bend that way.
yeah, you can struggle with that. They have been becoming better, but
yeah, but the thing is, we call it AI, but they're not AI. They're virtual intelligences.
Yep.
Yeah, they're VIs.
That is
they
true.
are. Yeah, and
except that well, AI is more or less artificial intelligence is a common term, and VI is a subset of that.
Yeah, well, they are not full AIs. The technological singularity is a bit further away still.
Thank God.
I mean, it all depends. I mean, if there suddenly is like a artificial super intelligence, I mean, would it be terribly bad if we just let it rule? I mean, it depends on what kind of resources we need contrary to what it needs. I mean, for all we know, it just might shoot itself into space. I was like, well, fuck this shit.
So, how are his teeth now?
They look really good.
So?
His teeth, well...
They're a bit plasticky, though.
Well, they would be. No.
Okay,
But,
they need to be fanned out a little bit more. In the upper jaw, the middle teeth are also slightly wider because they're the front teeth.
Yeah.
So they need to rabbit teeth a little bit more. And and then it has to sort of have to make some sort of crescent there as if he smiles with his teeth.
Let's take one thing at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Wider?
When I mean plasticky, is that they're too rounded?
Well, yeah. I can define the edges a bit more. A bit too rounded now.
Would you do that by creasing?
Yeah.
fucking hate you guys.
Or maybe it's pinching, actually.
It's more or less, yeah, it might be.
I wonder if this guy ever just had to kill a horse and take its teeth.
It chomped the horse to death with his teeth.
With its own teeth.
Better?
Yeah, slightly better.
And did well, the other teeth I made? I must confess, I made them a bit wider than they were. That's why they did have a bit more room between them before.
Yeah.
Okay, so from a side view now. Yeah. Should he actually get some more teeth to fill in the row behind the other teeth in the lower jaw? Just to have them there.
So you mean jugglers?
Yeah, it's just some jugulars. Or
I think so.
bicuspids, or whatever teeth are called. I don't know. Just a couple, just running into the superstructure of his mouth, just to make a little bridge there.
The superstructure of his mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a goddamn scary mouth, man. I don't know what to say. That's huge, man. It's just gargantuan.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, dumbass question, ahoy here.
Mm-hmm.
What would happen if you just took one of the other teeth from the front of his mouth and just
They don't
use
quite
those?
have. They don't quite have to say the correct. They don't have the right shape.
Are you gonna crown them?
More or less.
Okay, cool. Yes. And today on Digital Dentistry. That's a pretty good fucking teeth, though, to be honest. I mean, that's some strong teeth. Very strong.
I'm pretty sure they're not, though. Like, in universe.
In universe, probably not. In our universe, they would be forced to be reckoned with, but I think those are probably very brittle teeth.
Yeah.
I mean, those gaps in between his teeth and the jaggedness, they don't come by itself. That's some serious wear and tear right there. Yeah, see, two teeth is already enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just put them over here.
Oh yeah, angle them in a little bit. That's good.
Mhm.
Yeah. So these should be sharp teeth too.
Sharp teeth? Jugglers aren't really sharp, aren't they? Are they?
We have 4 teeth in front. Then we have a row of 3 jagged teeth, and then we have molars behind that.
Molars. Yeah.
So
But,
technically,
well,
one of
he has an odd number in front. One is in the middle in the front.
yeah, it's because
So
his jaw is to the side. You have one of his canines there, and the other 4 is there. But you could also,
this is
but
not
you
a
could also,
canine, right?
yeah, but you could also say that he has had to pull a tooth at some point.
In that case, we can leave a bit of a gap here. That one. Put it a bit back and then pull these slightly. Just leave a bit of a gap there.
Sure.
Something like that. Or should I? You can.
Nah, it's better if it's asymmetry. If he has some sort of asymmetry going, because that lends to his villainous look.
Yeah.
I kind of liked it how it was before.
I regret saying anything.
Like that?
Yeah, no, I kind of liked it because it works the way it was before. And you know, if you pull a tooth at some point just because you have to have it because you don't have enough room for your old teeth, then it will fill in naturally. So you have to create create a space there. It's totally fine. I spent many hours as a dentist.
I think that's good.
Yeah, that's good positioning for him. So yeah, then I guess it's just a matter of smoothing out those little bastards and.
Yeah, and I want to remove a bit down here.
Oh yeah. Overlapping gum material can be a problem.
Yeah.
Oh god. Now I tried to move your model around with my mouse. That's not how this works.
Nope. Something like that, and then I will probably need to pull these up a bit. Have a bit more to work with. They will shrink in size when I'm sculpting them.
Yes.
It's wrong. That's a good one. I think.
Yeah. Still not
Yeah,
quite a
that's
fan of them.
not quite a fan of him.
Nah,
What's
that's just me.
what you thinking?
I kind of liked it when there weren't any.
When it's just the front teeth.
Yeah, it's increased the silliness of the character.
I don't disagree. I feel something similar. Just, I don't know why, but
You know what? If you don't mind just removing them again, then let's go
no,
for that.
I can just hide them, so we can see the difference. But we'll complete them and take a look, and then we will and we can try with or without, and after that we will take a break. At that point now.
Hey man, can you do yourself a favor?
Hmm?
Just copy over the ones you've already finished.
Well, I can do that. It would be it's good when they look a bit different, but I can do this.
This is the chimney discussion all over again.
See. So.
Shit. Oh, there we go. Good.
Here we go. Sorry, I missed the missed my keys on the keyboard. Here we go. Yeah, it does take it away a bit. So yeah. Well, does kinda.
Yeah, you guys are right. You guys are right.
Yeah. I think also the problem is that they are very different than the other teeth.
That might be too, but even putting the same kind of teeth in, I think would be give a very different feel.
Yeah.
Can I have a side view?
Don't be afraid.
I did just a side view. Yeah. You know what?
That's
no,
really...
it's great.
It's wrong and you know it.
Excavator mouth.
Yeah.
This is the guy you call when you need a hole in your backyard.
3, 2, run.
I do enjoy the dumbassery though.
So
We do try so very hard.
well, in that case, I think we like that. And join. Did I do now?
The stream might die as John is gonna save before we take a break.
Yeah, it could happen. It's been a bit spotty.
Spotty.
I bet spotty at best.
So here we go. Now he's one object, except for the teeth. Teeth are okay. I think they look good.
Yeah.
Move
Yeah.
them.
He is a beautiful, horrific man.
There we go.
They're still a tiny bit too small, but I do not think you could make them bigger, and that would be better.
Nah, it's not if you want to keep the spacing.
Nah,
Right. They're a tiny bit too small, but in
just the way it is.
yeah.
Things will never be the same.
But as the illustrator of the original sketch, I fully approve and endorse this development. He looks goddamn glorious.
Let's see. I will be. Let's put that. Oh, now is one solid.
Ooh.
Further down. Let's see.
Oh, this is a magic right here.
No. Yeah. The gap was too small, so it created artifacts between the teeth. I think I will. Well, in that case, let's go even finer. I'm not sure how fine I can go actually. But what I can do is taking that and this and scale it up quite a bit. And transforms. Because when I go scope mode and to scope mode and see what happened with him. Oh, my computer is thinking. This might take a bit. So I guess we will. While I wait for the computer, we will be taking a break.
Yeah.
So 10 minutes, I guess. A bit late break, but still.
Yeah, sure.
Yep. See
Okay,
you
so-
in 10.
See you then.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Not bye. We don't want them to go away.
Never coming back. I'm leaving forever.
See you in 10.
See you in 10.
Technical snafus. Why technical snafus? God. This is getting to be one evening.
Yes. It definitely is one evening.
Yeah.
It was very episodic.
Yes.
It is.
Yeah. I mean, it could be technical snafus, or it could be something a bit more esoteric.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a curse.
Definitely a curse.
Like Thor saying, goodbye forever. And I was like, yeah. Apparently that's the magic word for turning off a computer in a completely different county.
Absolutely.
So, although, if that is true, I would want you to teach me. But
yeah.
did we lose anything?
Not much, no. We didn't actually. I saved before, just before I wanted to do a retopology.
And that's what we save all the time.
Yeah. But I tried in the break after I got it back to do a few more retopologies, and basically they all end up with filling in between the teeth. Don't know why. So I think I will leave it like this for a short while. I'm not sure if I want. Problem now is that they are all, yeah, they're all separate objects and not one solid mass.
Yeah, I
not
can
what
tell.
I want it to be.
Yeah.
And
but at a certain point, that could be acceptable. I mean, depending on how large this thing is gonna be when it's printed out.
Yeah, but the problem is that when they are separate objects, or even if they're joined.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying is, it could be okay to let it be slightly merged, considering how large the model is going to be when it's printed.
Well, it's not that. It's more or less that they are grouped and not as one object. That's the point.
We're talking.
The teeth and the body need to be one object, or there will be problems when printing.
We are talking around each other right now.
Okay.
I know. What I'm saying is the artifacts between the teeth won't really be an issue, considering how large the print is going to be. I mean, it won't look visually perfect. They will be
very visible.
Not on my printer.
Well, depends on how large we want to print it.
Well, that again depends on probably the next part of the process, which is like how this is going to be chopped up in pieces that can be printed.
Yeah. Well, for now, the body and everything, that will be. That
would be one part.
This is one part.
Yeah.
This entire thing is one part.
Yeah.
This is one part.
Yep.
And then the plinth will be a third part.
Yeah.
That is the that is what has been planned.
Okay.
But
question
I have a
number
trick
2.
that I will do. I have a trick I will do, and in retopology, and but I think I will do that off screen because that demands a lot of processing power and will take quite a bit of time for the software to calculate. So for now, I think we will move on to the plinth and leave this alone, and we'll see, because as it is right now, this is a bit too dense to. I think it's a bit too dense to 3D model, and I want to do a bit of retopology before we release the model. I will do that off screen, like I said, because that is just sitting around watching the computer work.
Yeah. Well, preferably not being in the same room.
Yeah. Well, the computer is in my bedroom. I will have to, hopefully, have to just start it in the morning. It's not boiling hot when I want to go to bed. Anyways, let's start making the plinth.
Nice.
I have been thinking a bit about the shape, and I think I will something like this. Be actually bigger. Yeah. Something like that. And then I will let's start like that. I have an idea about what to do. Let's see. Insert.
Yeah, you got a design in mind.
More or less.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Something like that.
Generally, yeah, it is pretty exciting just to see this thing happen.
Yeah.
I love being on this side of it. You know, I see what you guys mean. It is like captivating and
It is
sort of hypnotic just to see these things happen and essentially just not being in control in my case.
Oh, what's happening now? Oh,
Well, I mean, I'm just fascinated by the way the software works, and you know how seamless it all happens. I'm not actually seeing John basically using his keyboard as if it was a piano to handle all the hotkeys at the moment, but that's part of the magic, just trying to make it look all simple.
Something like that.
Now, I have a wish. And John, you can tell me if it's gonna work or not. Would we be able to make it look evil?
I
The plan.
have might be able to do that.
Ah, nice.
Let's see.
I have full confidence in your work.
So now you've dragged in the logo as a vector object, and you're gonna use that to emboss or.
Yep,
Yep.
that's the plan.
Of course, putting the name evil onto it, was that what you meant?
That was not what I meant. That was not what I meant. I do approve of. I do approve of the logo of the game showing up, though. I do.
the logo of the game has to be in there.
Yeah. But I was hoping for something even more evil.
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 Oh man.
Here we go, and finish. Here we go. Something like that.
Well, it's evil.
Not the evil I had in mind, sure, but yeah, it works.
It's an evil surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, surprisingly evil.
Let's start. Be something like that.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
And a bit of sculpting to round off a bit. Corners. Good.
Yeah.
We will keep that. Just insert a bit on the bottom so it's not a flat surface. Because a flat surface is Well, you print it. It might not be entirely flat and will wobble when you put it on the table. So
Yeah.
just have the edges.
That's a good point. Good tip right there.
And yeah.
He knows what he's doing.
Yes.
I'm as surprised as you are.
God damn it! I was about to say that.
The only thing is the size. It might be a bit big.
It is a bit huge. I've been sat here thinking that, oh, my poor printer. I mean, I have experience painting minis, but
Something like that. Then I think it's better. Just better. This.
and and we have to write an epitaph on it that says, "Dost thou even hoist, bro?"
I'm a bit against that one.
I am glad, because that was super not serious.
I
Wow.
never know when it comes to you.
No, you don't, and I like that. It's chaotic. I don't know where I am on that spectrum. How about you?
Chaotic?
Chaotic good? Chaotic neutral?
I don't know.
True neutral? Lawful neutral?
I never were good at the old D&D alignment charts,
Yeah. I think I know why, though. I have a theory.
and that is
Everyone is so fucking complex that they're actually true neutral. There's a little bit of lawful evil, a little bit of chaotic good, a little bit of whatever else. I don't think I could ever play a character that was chaotic neutral. Or, no, wait, yeah, chaotic neutral. Unless I already have, I don't know.
What was your dwarf again in Shadowrun?
Oh, that guy was...
It was definitely chaotic.
Yeah... God, I don't even know. Maybe he was chaotic neutral. He's either chaotic neutral or some sort of neutral evil.
Definitely chaotic something.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, maybe he was chaotic neutral, considering his propensity for drugs and alcohol,
Violence and explosions.
very many violence and explosion things happening, and his horrifying war machines.
AKA scooters.
The scooter? I don't know, the Scooty Puff Jr. wasn't the horrifying war machine.
It was a beloved war machine.
It was a beloved war machine, and it went way beyond its time, way before its time.
And it went boom.
It went boom, first session.
Uh,
And it really worked its magic in that first session. It wasn't just, you know, an exploded heap of scooter, moped,
Yeah.
off screen. No.
No. It was very on screen.
It was very much on screen. It was doing an entire thing. Up through that, like, you know, spindly wraparound road going up to the roof of a parking terminal.
Yeah.
Dodging all sorts of bullshit. Taking flak, absorbing bullets from God knows what was shooting at them at the time. While
machine guns.
Machine guns, yeah, that was it. Yeah. And it was carrying my dwarf and also the half-orc perched on the back. It was effectively using both me and the bike as a shield, but no, that's fine. Yeah. It was good. It was good. And then finally, when it did duck off, we both jumped off and got to our feet and like running.
Wow.
Yeah.
I am so sorry.
A lot of action.
It was a lot of action, but the Scooty Puff Jr. did pay with its life.
Yes.
Now the other war machines.
Oh, those.
Yeah.
They were not as memorable, to be honest.
Oh. Well, that would explain it. The Hydralisks and Mutalisks.
Oh, those. No, sorry. I do remember Scooter Puff Jr. a lot more.
Yeah. And I used those others a lot.
Yeah.
Because they were fashioned out of a simple search and reconnaissance and rescue droid.
Yeah.
And I'd modified them so that one of them had like Mach 10s. And another type, again, because there was two types, it wasn't just two droids, it was like a bunch of them. So one part had the Mach 10s,
Yeah.
and the other ones had like they were like basically acid bombs.
Yes.
So they would just go over and explode. And they could crawl on walls and everything. It was fucking horrifying.
But it worked.
It really worked. And I love the time when we were we went hiding from something, and we went down from a roof and down into the top floor or whatever, but there was like a staircase going up to the roof, and I immediately made my little shooty droids just crawl up the stairwell and position themselves just on the walls and on the stairs and on the ceiling. Just so when they came after us and opened the door, they would all just open fire.
Yeah. Good times.
There's probably a reason that campaign went the way it did.
Wait, you guys actually finished that one.
We actually finished that one, yes. And we gave you a lot of grief because that was just my shenanigans. And there were 4 other people also doing shenanigans of various degrees.
Yes.
It was An absolute chaotic shit show for someone to try to control. And the GM did his very best and got us through to the end.
That campaign is why I prepare the way I do
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
That was the campaign where you took the campaign book and just threw over your shoulder and started winging it, right?
Yeah, it was. It was. We had at one point done so many strange things that the campaign no longer could account for the outcomes.
Yep.
I don't remember exactly why you rewrote the ending of the campaign, though.
Me neither.
It's. I mean, we must have done something that would have made the end of the campaign just not work anymore, I suppose.
It
Yeah,
was
no.
something.
It was something. It was significant. There were reasons.
Yes. That's fine. That's just how it is sometimes. I'd rather have a campaign where people have fun than one where everything goes as planned.
Yeah. I prefer those as well.
You know something? Oh. Oh well. Doesn't matter. This one. These. Okay. Let's- let's do Will turn red. Okay. Doesn't matter.
Hopefully next week, we will have a picture of this one completed.
Yeah.
And maybe even painted. I'm not
That would be
promising that,
fun.
but
Actually, that actually went well. Interesting.
I'm not sure I like your surprised tone.
Are you saying that you're just sat here bullshitting us this entire time?
How did you? Yeah.
I'm sure he did.
What tipped me off?
Oh, I don't know. Certain cadence in your speech pattern there, maybe, buddy. I don't know. Well, I say, God damn to you, sir. That is a bloody lovely plinth.
It is.
Sir, am I doing my best?
But it's not good enough. It is. It is very, very much good enough.
Ah, I just fashioned myself a metal newspaper. Ugh.
So, I guess that's the plinth completed.
Right. So let's see. Size-wise, can you give me a side view? I see. Yes.
Don't top. I think that's good.
I think there's a good possibility I will try to print this in one piece.
Yeah. This bike might be a bit thin, but for that, but you can try. Print it in one piece and see how well it does. But let's go on. I was thinking about this now. Just I need to take away from the hands that are going into the geometry here. See it very well. Want it to be not too much into it.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, want there to be a bit of contact. But I will be. I think we will. Let's.
And while he is thinking of that, here's a word from my sponsors.
Oh no, we don't have sponsors.
Yeah, it was awkward silence. But then again, they do say that silence is golden.
Oh.
That's a different kind of odd than I expected. I like it. So you're just mostly just doing this by hand.
Yep. I will be doing a Boolean operation though.
Oh yeah, but that would be for the pegs, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Oh, also I
Uh,
guess for to merge the
First-
hands and the head and the
well,
body.
First, I will be doing a Boolean between the cylinder of the bomb and the body to make the hands follow the contour of the bomb, and then I will put in the plinth and the peg and do a Boolean on the bomb itself. So.
Do you know of like an easy way to make tolerance for in comparison to the plug in the hole?
An easy way is actually to make the pin a like I did with the plinth, a pyramid shape.
Yeah,
So,
like just a point.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I will try to put in a bit of a bit of a tolerance as well. And let's see. Oh. Oh, that's good.
It's like a Ubisoft game.
Yes. Oh.
I think I know what's happened. This is because they're separate objects and not part of it.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think. Yeah. I might need to actually do. Yeah. Now there are artifacts between the teeth, but I don't think they will be much visible. The print. They will be too small. Now he should be one object. Yes. So yeah, it's one object.
Oh, okay. So now it's all one object.
No, now it should be. Because I took a retopology, and then.
Right. So you use a retopology to merge elements.
More or less.
Ah, cool.
But you do get these artifacts when the details are too small.
Yeah, naturally. But as I said before, and as you're also saying, that won't be a problem for the print.
No. And as we can see, there are yet a
nice
bombs
curve.
will be curved around the cylinder of the bomb.
Yeah, so you got a nice cradle happening there.
Yeah. And That will take a bit of time. Yep. And it's done. So, and now we can put in the peg.
He said peg.
Actually, I needed to put in a modifier. It was more modifier from the stand or the plinth. And time. Go. Now. Let's see. Yeah. Now we have ball and itself. It's two separate parts. And mistake. Should have applied the ball.
Yeah, these things are always a bit of a process. Just trying to figure out what goes before the other thing.
There we go. Boolean operation isn't really fast either. There might be better ways to do this, but I don't know them. Not yet, at least.
Yeah, that's my problem too. It's like Boolean is like the one thing I remember from back when I tried to learn how to do 3D Max, and it doesn't always make the right things happen for me because I don't know any better.
So let's not apply the Boolean just yet. I need to move this down again. Because that's... Yeah. I have to calculate. Because I moved it before I applied it, it calculates again how the Boolean's operation is supposed to be. So I shouldn't have moved it. I should have applied the Boolean modifier and then moved it. This is a problem. So I don't know how far back I need to go. There we go. Let's get it back in its spot. do push again. And then, now, why do anything else? Wait until it's done its thing.
We might have to restart the stream again soon.
No.
Og er han datt ut igjen?
Nah, no, not yet.
It's not.
Just giving them a heads up.
Yeah. And
Still
Blender
going.
starts. Now it's okay, I think. Blender
It
starts
didn't
working.
crash.
Yeah. OBS crashes when Blender starts thinking, and I blame Windows 11. I really need to get all my software together and just reinstall Windows 10. So tired of Windows 11. Anyways, this, yeah, now there is a hole that should fit the spike length, and we will be creating a pin on top here as well. Like,
I think you would, Peg.
I'm a child.
yes, we are.
Oh.
It's good enough, and then we can go into edit mode, pull this up a bit, get into a more pyramid shape. Yeah. That should be big that is needed. That's enough. And let's put this over here. It's best to have them same orientation. So I don't rotate it so one is pointing a bit of kilter to the other. It's best to have them to point the same way so that you can place the bomb straight down to the hand. And I think those two are good. Let's join those. Sculpt mode. And oh, I might have done a boo-boo. Yeah. No, it worked out. Good. Drop that fane.
Nice.
He might have done a boo-boo, he said.
And anyways, let's see. Here we go. Just making sure this is a bit rounded in the corners, so it's... And... Now there is a bit of room.
Yeah.
See the overlap here. Between... because I wanted a shape that could be pulled out from the bomb. And as well, it's the same thing here. So I will... Oh. Yep. And that should be it. And these two. Oh, that's yeah. That's interesting.
Pegging the bomb.
Yep. And now, object mode. What's this? And this. Well, these two really. Get some higher. Much. Let's just keep it like that. It's interesting. Anyways, here we go. Just two. First a bomb, and then Boolean. Let's just join these two. So see what that does. Yep. That looks good. So let us apply that. And now I think we have our parts.
It's looking pretty pro.
Now we have the 3 parts.
This guy is finished.
Yeah.
It is.
Nice.
Just place this. Creates a version of him that can be. Yeah.
Oh, now that is our very
Beautiful.
handsome boy.
And you said this would be a short stream today.
Well,
Yeah.
with the technical difficulties and no, it's time well spent.
Yeah.
This is just an amazing effort.
Yeah.
It's.
One time
is-
soon, one
Mhm.
time soon, we should have a tournament.
Oh.
Should hold a tournament somewhere and make this as a trophy.
That would be cool.
That would be excellent.
Yes.
So there it is. 12 hours of work.
Yeah.
Well spent.
It may have done something I shouldn't, but it's not unusual.
Did you fuck it up right at the end?
Here we go.
Of course it did.
Now I have one version that is in one piece, and one that is in 3 pieces. Yep.
And the second the file is ready, I'm sure Guard is going to start up at printer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try. I will. Yeah, the size of my printer is very small. I'm not ashamed to admit that. That is going to pretty much define the size of this, and judging by the largest piece, that is going to be based on how large the base is.
Yeah.
So let's see, 5 centimeters depth maximum.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing, I am just guessing, but this would still probably be a pretty well-sized print for me. Let's see, is that it?
We can try to. Well, I will.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is like a 12, 13 centimeter tall model
Yeah.
for me to print. And I would probably be wise is just trying to print it in one piece because it can do that with enough support material to hold the body. Oh, either that or do the body and bomb in one piece and then the plinth in another.
Yeah.
But this is very cool. This is excellent. I have no idea what we're gonna do next time. We're gonna try something like this.
Yeah, I'm wondering about that as well.
We'll probably come up with some bad ideas in the mean.
Oh, we are experts at bad ideas, so
Yeah.
I'm not worried. I am not worried.
Well,
Remember, kids, bad ideas does not mean it's a bad thing.
no.
Not at all.
So, I guess we have 5 minutes left, and we
Yes.
the files are ready, and we will be. I will export them, and we will. I don't think I will retopology, run a retopology on this. It seems to be okay.
I think it is.
yeah.
I really think it is.
So
Yeah.
we'll export it as an STL, and YouGuard may have a mission for next time to try to print it and see how it does.
Oh my god, I got homework! What the
Yeah.
hell?
And if everything is okay, we will publish the STL on our Discord.
Yeah, that sounds like a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still some cleanup work to be done in the background, but the actual model is finished. And could we have a little model walk?
We will. I will try.
Yeah, just a little twirl.
So
Let's see some highlights.
bit of a walk around. Highlights. We can do on this one, and this one's for now. Well, I really like how his face came out.
Yeah.
It is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Actually, all of it is pretty goddamn beautiful. It is a very true representation of Dr. Polonium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks every bit as mirthfully homicidal as he's supposed to look.
Yeah.
And it's a goddamn pleasure just to see his features actually in 3D and how that translates into this horrible man. No, this is amazing. He turned out absolutely perfect.
The bomb. Well, there are a few things I would that I'm not all the way happy about it on the bomb itself, but overall, sure, it works.
I think the bomb is great. I think it's got everything that it's supposed to have. It is technically like the 4th or 5th iteration of the bomb.
Yeah.
But it's the first iteration of the bomb that has all the components that has been in the illustrations and sketches. So this is like the ultimate bomb that he is holding above his head.
Yeah.
So it's different from the illustration, but it's still true to what it was supposed to be.
It's close to the illustration, but not.
It's better. It's better than the illustration. the illustration was pretty much like the first version of the bomb. Then other illustrations came after that explored the bomb from other angles and stuff, added different elements. You've incorporated everything into one whole thing. And from now on, the Dr. Polonium bomb is this bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now that you can 3D print him, you can actually draw him from several different angles.
Yes, I can. The question is, how many more angles do I need to draw him from?
that will be
Upside,
something
downside, left, right, and center.
Yeah. Then the plinth in the end turned out good.
Yep, got a good sized nail up his ass.
Yep.
This is excellent work. Man, one day I'm gonna have to look into action figures because this is great.
Oh,
Well,
this has been
That's-
Random Encounters.
this has been Random
It-
Encounters.
Yes, it's been random and it's been great.
Yeah. We got a lot of links down there that you can type in and check out our other social medias. You probably heard them already. We have like 1 million views, so
Minus 999,999.
nah.
Not quite.
We have one view? Why are we doing this? It's fun. That's why. So yeah, Facebook.com/Tombs Foundry. We got Instagram @Tombs Foundry. We got tombsfoundry.no/Discord for easy access to our Discord and office.
Yep.
Don't
There is
break in, don't steal
there is a
anything,
real
please.
link for the server, but we made an alias for it through our website
Yeah,
to
Discord
make it a
being
bit
Discord,
easier.
It's like a weird bit.ly link every time.
Yeah.
It's weird. And of course, we're at Tombs Foundry at YouTube, where this can be reviewed as many times as you'd like, which is probably where you're watching it right now. And Twitch TV/Tombs Foundry, which is where this thing first started.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Follow us, like us, subscribe, all the things.
Please like us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
please like
please
us.
like
Please
us.
follow us.
Please like us.
I mean, we got games here, man. We got games. We're trying to get them out. We need people to
Yeah.
actually know we exist.
That's the honest truth.
Yes. Notice me, senpai.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding.
No. Yeah. That's more or less it.
That's the saddest statement I ever made.
Well, we will be back. Well, some of us will be back next Thursday. I can't. I will be busy with the work stuff, my day job. But we will be back with a new episode next Thursday.
Yep.
We will be back.
This has been Random Encounters. And we say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
For real this time.
Yep. Bye-bye.